Boom, boom. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting for me while I had my ramen and egg. It was delicious. Thank you for asking. Steven, what did you have for lunch today?
I had oatmeal.
That's good. Oatmeal's good. I feel like oatmeal's really healthy, and I feel like it's like the healthy go-to breakfast option, but the texture weirds me out. It's lumpy and bumpy, and I don't like that. I feel like I would like it if I tried it, but like I'm such a texture eater that it freaks me out. I can't. My partner keeps trying to get me to eat oatmeal, but I don't know. Well,
the thing is, it's super easy and delicious.
Yeah.
My question for you though, with your ramen is, how much soy sauce did you have on it?
Not like a lot. I've been good. I've said this in chat during break. I have been good. I've been being a salad girly for lunch every day, except for Fridays when I need extra energy. I need egg on Friday because I stream longer. But when it's not Friday, I've been having a salad for lunch every day. You wouldn't know because I never eat it on camera, but I swear I have cut back my ramen and soy sauce and egg consumption considerably. But she still makes her weekly appearance on Fridays because it's so easy and delicious.
Your arteries and heart thank you.
What'd you say? My arteries and heart thank me? Yes. Yeah. Oatmeal was my depression meal in college. Oh, I feel like, if you put cinnamon on it, like I feel like I'd like it, but there's something about how every time I've seen it, I look at it. Like in theory, I like oats. I like dairy products. I like cinnamon. I like all the things that people put in oatmeal, and then every time I see it in front of me, I'm like, I don't want to eat that. It looks weird. But welcome back, everybody. Thank you for hanging out while I had my lunch. Sorry that Chatman is currently broken, but y'all were chatting while I was away, and I appreciate that. I actually do need to. You slouch. Can you unslouch, or tip your camera down? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. For people who don't know you, Steven, who are you? Introduce yourself to chat.
Hi, I'm Steven. I work for CGE. I do North American sales and distribution alongside Tony, who's I'm guessing somewhere lurking in chat. And beyond that, you can find me on the internets at Board Game House, where I stream board games and other games with myself, Megan, or Skippy, or what is her name?
Her name is Skippy.
You call her in chat?
It's Skippy now. I think that's what chat has dubbed her.
No,
Zippy. Sorry.
Skippy.
Barb.
Zippy.
Thank you.
Zippy.
Zippy's the name.
With Zippy and Zippy's husband, Derek. We do that a couple times a week where we play board games, D&D. But yeah, we do that we're coming up on our 5-year anniversary.
That's insane. That's wild. I was lurking in your chat the other day, and someone who I know has been a member of your community for a long time had a resub for like 50 months or something like that. That's wild. That number, I don't think I've ever seen that on Twitch before. That's insane. Asmati, thank you for that raid. Welcome on in. Happy Friday, friends. What were y'all playing today? Mike, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Czech Games Edition Twitch channel. We're a board game publisher. We make all the games that you see behind me. We are transitioning to our last segment of our longer stream this Friday, which is to play Codenames with the community. So if you like Codenames, stick around because you can jump in a game with us in just a minute. Ooh, that's cool, Asmati. That's fun that you streamed that. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Can we get a shout out command for Asmati? That'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some community Codenames for a couple hours. And that's the plan. This has been a really fun stream so far. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Steven, were you able to catch any of the Arnak puzzles that we did the first half of the stream?
Yes, I was trying to help you out, but you weren't paying attention.
I do ignore your username. That tracks.
So my question for you is, have you gotten a chance to talk about or play Lorcana at all?
I have not. I have seen like content about it come across my feed and such, but I've not actually played it. I'm not a Disney girly, and I know that's slander for a lot of folks in chat. I know it's slander for Megan. I don't really care. I don't really care.
But see, the thing is like I'm not necessarily a huge Disney person either.
Yeah.
But the gameplay and the collectability of it's real good. Especially if you're somebody that if you want an easier entry point than Magic, the actual gameplay is actually real good.
Here's the thing. I played Magic I played Magic a lot in college. I went through a Magic phase for a couple of years, and then I didn't really love like the broader Magic community, and TCGs are such a social thing where you need to not just like, oh, I have my game group, like, oh, I can play games with my partner and maybe some of my partner's friends. Like, you can do that with board games and be a happy board gamer. TCGs, you really have to branch out, and I don't want to do that. Like, when I did that in Magic, I just didn't have a fun time, and maybe it's because the Magic community has some toxicity issues, and maybe the fact that Lorcana is more family friendly, it will be a better community, but I kind of want to wait and see how the Lorcana community develops before I spend hundreds of dollars, because I don't want to just collect cards myself. The idea is to go out and go to your local game store and play with friends and stuff, and meet people through the game itself. And I want to wait and kind of see how it pans out, because Gen Con was very intense. All of the stuff that happened at Gen Con was a lot. That's not necessarily a knock on the game or a knock on the community necessarily, but I was like, whoa. I kind of want to see where this all settles before I jump into it. And that's where I'm at with it, but I totally respect and get why people are excited about it. Like, I went through a big Magic phase. I understand the collectability and the Kraken packs. I get it. The Disney theme doesn't do anything for me, and the community's too new. I'm scared of it right now. But I don't know, chat, what do you think? Are you into the Lorcana craze right now? I'm actually surprised that you are, Steven. I feel like that's out of left field. Is it because Megan and Derek are into it and they've influenced you? Is that what it is? Would you have gotten into it without them?
So I was interested because I dabbled in Magic, but I was never a big Magic player. Mm-hmm. And the thought of being able to having a game like that for obviously because we stream, having a game that we have that kind of a game is not something we normally play on stream.
Right.
So to have that kind of a game to play was something that was interesting, and they were both, because they're both Disney adults.
Yeah.
Hardcore
Disney adults, yeah.
Having that, so we decided to go to our local game store when they were doing their launch event, because you got you could buy a starter pack, and it came with a bonus pack and some other stuff. So we decided to go and do that event with Megan, Derek, Kayla, and I. We all went and did that, and I played the game and realized it was actually really fun. The game is actually fun, and then you start talking about cracking packs, and I was like. And I have adult money to do stupid things with. Yeah. So
that is true. I was a broke college kid last time I got into a TCG. Now the adult money
I bought 2 of the booster boxes.
Oh my god.
Not
are those
$100?
Yeah, the ones that you're meant to go to drafting parties with? Oh my god. That's what we used to do in college. We used to pool our money to buy Magic, what are they called?
The booster boxes.
Yeah, the booster boxes that have 20 or something booster packs in it. We would draft. That would be what I would do in college. We would go to our local game store and buy one, pool our money and buy one of those, and then do drafts. But I would never buy one for myself. It was always, for me, Magic was always about doing it with people, and I don't see that happening for me for Lorcana, at least for a little bit. But
okay, just tell me that I'm selfish. I get it.
I didn't mean that to sound so I would never buy one for myself. I didn't, but I subconsciously probably did mean that as a dig at you.
I have spent way too much money on Lorcana already. Way too much.
Yeah.
But I did pull one card that if I sold it right now, I would actually make back all the money of one of the packs that I bought.
That's wild. That's so wild.
I pulled a very rare Stitch card that right now is selling for $220 online.
That's wild. I don't know, man. I don't know. This scares me. I think it'd be fun to do a Pokemon TCG draft day. Absolutely. I mean, that's, again, I kind of went through this phase with Magic where I did the whole go to your local game store, compete in tournaments thing. I had a couple of negative experiences at my local game store, and I was like, maybe not for me. And then I started just playing Commander with my partner, which was fun for a while, but I feel with TCG's communities, you get the most out of them by continuously getting new cards and going to events and stuff. And there was a point where it was just me and my partner were playing with the same decks. We weren't really incentivized to create new decks. We liked the decks we had, and it just kind of fizzled out. When I wasn't actively engaging in the community, I kind of fell off of it. So it's I don't know. I had the most fun with Magic, and I also had the least fun with Magic simultaneously when I was active in the community, because you're dealing with random people. But it also, it was a trade-off. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm happy for people who are enjoying it though. That's hype. I'm so happy that it has had a successful launch. People like it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anytime you have we've only had like the same 3 juggernauts in the TCG world for like decades now. You've had Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Magic, and that's kind of been it for a really long time. So it's cool to see something new, someone doing something different, especially having it be a more accessible brand, having it be lighter, having it be more family friendly. Like that is cool because Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon all kind of have high barrier to entries. They already have very big established communities. It is cool that there's a new kind of lighter, more family-friendly TCG coming out that if you miss the boat on those first 3 and you're kind of intimidated, you can, get in on the ground floor in this one. And that's cool. So if you're excited, happy Lorcana launch week to those of you who celebrate. If you spent all your money on cards, more power to you. I love that for you. Real quick before I forget, I want to welcome in some new folks. Joe, thank you for joining us. It's really good to see you again. And Kayla, I'm assuming you're the Kayla I know, but if you're not, nice to meet you. It's the Kayla I know. Okay, hi Kayla, thanks for joining us in chat. Welcome on in. We're about to jump into some community Codenames gameplay today. So to start things off, can I have 2 volunteers from chat to be our spy masters? It's gonna kind of be first come, first serve, / I'm gonna prioritize people who've been in the community for a long time and I know will not troll us with their clues. Barb, you wanna volunteer? Heck yeah. Ifator, all right, boom. First come, first serve. Barb, Ifator will be our spy masters. We'll play a couple games, so if you didn't get it this time, you'll get it next time. Barb and Ifator, I'm going to send the link to y'all. Beep boop. Give me 1 second. All right, Ifator, I'm gonna whisper you the links just so you can grab Spy Master without anyone else grabbing it from you. And Barb, I'll send it to mod chat for you. And feel free to pick whichever team you want. I am going to be team blue. Steve is going to be team red. So you can pick whom you'd like to Spy Master for. Here you go, Barb. There's the link. And then once we have our...
No offense, but you can have Barb.
Barb, come here. Come on my team, girl. I got you. And then once they've selected their teams, I'm gonna send the link in chat, and all of you in chat are welcome to pick whichever team you want. Try to keep it kind of even if you can. And the only other rule is make your name something that I'll at least recognize so I know who you are in chat. You can do like a joke or something, but make it something I recognize. Couple other ground rules. Mods, I trust both of you, but please keep your clues appropriate and follow the rules of the game. For our operatives, you all, when you have joined a team and a clue has been given, you are going to click anywhere on the cards that you want to suggest other than the finger. The finger will actually submit the card, and that is a privilege reserved for myself and Steven. We will be the ones actually selecting the cards. We will listen to what you guys say. Whatever cards you have the majority votes are the ones we will pick. But please, if you are not myself or Steven, just flag the cards, don't actually click them, so we get a chance to see what everyone thinks before Steven and I make the final official clicks. I believe we have a command mods to remind us of that. Is it like ! click or something? There's something like that reminds people not to click the finger. Or we can maybe make a pinned comment that says that, because it is it's a little not second nature for folks to, there's no way that's what it is. That is no way that's what I made that. If one of the mods could just like pin a message or something. Oh, button! I knew there was one, and I knew I did not make an ! finger. Yes, fabulous. Thank you so much, mods. So please try to remember that. If you break any of the rules, we will boot you, because don't ruin it for everybody else, but just, if you follow those rules, it's all good. Should be a fun game for everyone. Barb is going to be the Spy Master on the blue team, which I will be an operative on. And we've got Ifator and Steven on the red team. I'm going to pop the link in chat. You can go ahead and join whichever team you want. Try to keep it a little bit even. But if you want chaos, come over to blue.
You want to be the winning team.
And if you want to win, go to red.
You want the winning team. I'm not trying to sway people's opinions, but if my team wins more games than Ray, at the end of the stream, I'll do 5 gifted subs.
Ooh. I was hoping you were gonna say you'd give your Stitch card to whoever. You'd raffle it off.
No! That's between like $25 and like
you don't
$220.
really care about your team. Jeez.
See? Barb knows what's going on.
Ooh, Ami, thank you for joining the blue team. Congratulations. You were on Team Chaos. I remember last time we had Barb. Barb was my spy master last time, and she gave the clue like door or something, and the answer was not key. The answer was not key, and I was very upset. There was lots of upsetting moments last stream. All right, we'll give you guys a couple minutes. Feel free to join whichever team you want.
That's fine. They can all join the blue team.
No.
I'm sure and I will win. It's
Chaos. Fine. Should probably make an exclamation point join command that has that link. That would be. Let me do that real quick, so that folks who join later can hop in. +1 for funsies. Yeah, because that always goes so very well for me. Tony, are you your boss? I swear. All right, we'll give it a couple more seconds. There is the link if you want to join. And you can join halfway through. Also, if you can't play the whole game, that's okay. There's no penalty if you join and then you have to step away. No pressure.
See, now we have people joining the winning team.
All right, I'm giving you 30 more seconds. If you're not in, then I don't know, you lose out. Oh, Tony swapped.
Tony, why'd you?
Yeah, Tony, yeah. Thanks, Tony. This will be fine. This will be great.
Tony, you don't want to be on that team. You know better than that.
All right, Barb, whenever you're ready, feel free to go ahead and give your opening clue. We've got enough folks on each team that we can go ahead and get started. Reminder that you can join after the game started, and no pressure to finish the whole game if you can't. Dark Santanica. Love that you've leaned into it, Dark. I appreciate the meme. Yes, I'm sure, Barb. Whenever you're ready, go ahead. All right, Barb opens with the blue team clue Queen for 4, which is a bold opening clue. Queen for 4. I agree with Tony and Lopak. Ruler makes a lot of sense. Queen, England. Got you. I agree. Queen.
Bikini.
Queen. Dressing room is a very fancy thing that maybe only royals would have. The Queen Gambit? Is Gambit a word? Or chess? Oh, it's powder, not power. What else do we think? All right, let's start with ruler, because we have a consensus on ruler. Great. I'm also cool to go England. Pretty much everyone on the team has also voted England. Now, we got 2 more. Single votes won't, well, I'll end it if we don't have some consensus. So let's think it out. We got mail.
I'm
like
just
the
saying,
Royal Mail?
Do you know that in England that the Queen actually owns all the platypuses?
You know what?
Like she does the geese?
I did know that. I'm educated, Stephen. I don't know if you knew that. Is Royal Mail a thing?
They own all the swans.
I did know that. I feel like Royal Mail is a thing, but I'm not British, so that might just be in my head. Dark Santanica is saying it is a thing. Do I want to trust you? Oh, those English platypi. Queen. Bank, the royal bank, the queen owns the bank. Is that, you are British? Okay, well, let's also remember Barb is not British. Barb is Canadian. But am I? Yeah, Barb is not, so let's not go deep cut Queen of England references.
Well, but, I mean, Canada's subservient to England.
I'm not sure on bank, but I feel, okay. Are still subjects, I guess. Queen. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Autobox, welcome on in. Thank you for joining us. Canada's British adjacent. The one that has the most votes is bank. We're gonna try it. Eat. Okay, never mind. Ivatar, whenever you're ready, go ahead. Give a clue for the red team. Uh-oh. Uniform 3.
Uniform.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking cap is definitely one.
Looks like you just made a withdrawal. Also, I've been told that I say withdrawal weird. My partner makes fun of me.
You do.
I don't understand. Ooh.
I mean, I also like belt, and also about sail, like a sailor. All right, so we have a lot for cap. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock in cap. Good.
Gee. I say withdrawal is what I say. But I've been told that sounds silly. It's supposed to be
withdrawal.
Withdrawal. That feel Withdrawal. It doesn't sound, it doesn't have the right mouthfeel.
You're putting a lot of emphasis on the L. Withdrawal. No, you're the extra L in there.
I also say pitcher. I also say all 3 forms of pitcher the same way as well. I get made fun of for that as well. I say pitcher, and pitcher all the same. No differentiation.
We have agent and belt that both have 3. 3 people have said agent. I have not said it, but I'm going to go ahead and guess it because that would give a 4th one. Oh, wait. We now have 4 over there on belt. Okay.
Yeah, Tony, I just say pitcher. For pitcher, I don't say picture. I think that sounds silly. And I also don't think anyone actually says that. Tit for tat, let's go. Thank you very much. Agent was blue team. I know my face is covering the game log, so in case you missed it, red team guessed cap and belt for uniform, and then they guessed agent, which was wrong. That was our team's word. Picture? No one says that, dude. I don't hear other people say picture and feel like they're saying it weird, but then everyone, when I say it, they're like, what'd you say? I don't get it. I don't hear the difference. Everyone does, I don't believe you. I'm trying to guess it was uniform and not clothing. But agent, I think I'm not throwing shade on you guys for guessing agent. I think that makes sense.
Oh, uniform. I know what it was.
What do you think it was?
I think it was match.
Oh, like sports?
If something is uniform. No, if something is uniform,
they all
it matches.
Oh, okay. Also, Eric, I'm not Pennsylvanian. That's slander. I am a temporary Pennsylvanian transplant. I do not identify with this state at all.
Eric, I didn't know you had some West Virginia family.
Yeah, Eric is from West Virginia.
I'm sorry.
I say fox for foe. Well, that's far more egregious than anything I've said. All right, Barb, I believe in you, girl. You got this. I have total faith. Queen was very good. Blue team, we gotta think. Yeah, what were we saying?
Obviously, it wasn't very good because you guessed.
Well, we're keeping it positive on blue team, okay? Except for one clues are okay. Shape for 1. Chat, what do we think? Oh, triangle, boom. I got you. Let's do it. Triangle. Boom. Now, we have to return to the infamous queen for 4. Powder? There is a world where Barb misread that as power. There is a world where that's possible. Also, powder, if you think Queen of England and caking like white powder, I feel like that was like the makeup trend, right? Male for queen. I can still, powdered wigs, that makes more sense than the gibberish that came out of my mouth. That makes sense. Male and powder. I can get behind this. And nothing else makes more sense to me. Have a lot of dealings with certain powders. Very true, very true. All right, well, powder currently has the most guesses on blue team, so I'm gonna go ahead and send it. Oh no, okay, all right, we gotta chat, blue team, we gotta rework we gotta think different, think more like Barb. That was a big, ooh.
Oh, jeez. Animal 2. Yeah, I think platypus is definitely an option.
Thank God we didn't guess platypus for queen. That would have been embarrassing to give the other team a clue.
Oh, yeah, we have slug out here. I'm putting Noah just because animal 2x2, like the arc thing. So possibly Noah. But platypus, I think, is the one that everyone went to right away. Oh, we also have monkey.
Ooh.
I love
these clues when it comes down to like, what do you most define as blank? Because between monkey, platypus, and slug. Ooh, thank you for that follow. Mustafa, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us. Monkey was not it?
It's all right. It's all right.
Amazing.
It's okay. They still have 5. We have 3.
I can do that. It's
so
kind of ugly,
we're good.
But we can... Welcome on into chat, Mustafa. It's nice to meet you. Welcome on into the Czech Games Edition Twitch channel. We are a board game publisher. We're actually the makers of Codenames. Myself and Steven are 2 staff members here, and we are playing Codenames with the community. If you want to hop in the game, feel free to type !join and jump on in. All right, Barb, you got this. This is all gonna be fine. I believe in you.
She's like Queen 5.
Just some ground rules before you join. Leave the actual guessing of the cards to myself and Steven, but you feel free to tag all the cards that you think you want to guess, and then Steven and I will pick the cards that have the most votes. But don't click the finger to actually guess the card, because we want to wait till Steven and I can pick it so we can make sure we pick the majority one. But if we mess up, we riot. Exactly. Thank you, mods. Appreciate it. Queen. Maybe it's like no, that's decree, not degree. Those are different words. Queen. Dressing. I kind of maybe think go back to dressing because queens would have like people who were on staff to help them get into their big fancy outfits, and they would have dressing rooms.
I mean, there's also a queen that is like in a slug community, like kind of like you have a queen bee, you have a queen slug.
Sure. Alcohol 2. A saloon. Yep, good. Chat's on it. Saloon for sure. Alcohol. Also, welcome to the blue team, Mustafa. Horn. Yeah, like drinking horn. I feel like that's kind of niche, but knowing Barb, that's like a classic Ren Fair medieval drinking horn. I feel like that's something that Barb would, that feels like a Barb clue. Anything else, chat? Maybe sailors. I could see that. Well, let's do saloon first because that's got the majority. Skulls of your enemy. I kind of feel like sail might have been queen because I feel like, I don't know, royals feel like the kind of people who can afford sailboats. But we'll do horn, because I think that works with alcohol. Oh no! Oh my god, hi Megan, welcome back. Oh man, okay. Alcohol. No.
Slow. So yeah, I think slug. I think slug because also I think slug was animal, and then male is also slow.
Alcohol and plenty of salad dressings.
So do you want to do slug, male, and then come back to matched for uniform?
Also, Megan, feel free to join the game if you would like. The link is there.
Slug. Male.
Oh, it might have been male for uniform. Okay, all right. Barb,
oh no!
Give us a 4 clue. We have a shot. We gotta get 4 words, but we can do it. I believe in you, Barb. You got this, girl. I believe in you. Humanoid. Okay, all right. We can work with that. Noah was a humanoid. Skulls come from humans. Yep, we're all on the same page. Bikini are worn by humans. Yeah. Wheelchair used by humans. Ooh, okay. Let's obviously start with Noah, and then Skull. I'm a little nervous, but it has all the votes, so okay. All right, chat. Okay, all right. Humanoid 3. The next one with the most votes is Bikini. If you don't want me to click, if Lopak or Tony, if you don't want me to actually go for this next, click off. Otherwise, it has the most votes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, all right. One more. Okay, so it was only Humanoid 3. So let's actually walk it back. Let's ignore wheelchair, because it's only Humanoid 3. That has to be the 3 humanoids. Let's go back to either alcohol or queen. Sail? Sail for both? Because sailors are like old-timey sailors. You think about them getting drunk, and pirates and alcohol kind of go together. And maybe the queen's fleet of ships or something. GG's everyone, this is stressful and fun. Good, I'm so glad. Queenship Mary, let's do it. Ah, no! Oh, you're so close, I'm proud of us though, that is a comeback. Losing with 1 card left to go, that is an honorable death. That's okay. Losing with 4 left to go would not have been honorable. GG's, well done.
Okay, people are just throwing things out there now.
Yeah, I think it's safe to go with the one that's got 3. GG's. Leaf? Barb, I'm sorry, Leaf? Leaf? Explain. How Leaf? Make no sense. Why? You're playing with Lorcana champion Steven. That don't let it go to his head, Magic Moose Moo. Don't give him a bigger ego than he already has. Also, thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. For Yas Queen? Huh? Girl, what? Oh, Bikini was for Queen. Okay. Okay, at least I can get there. Explain Leaf though. Did we ever give a clue for Leaf? Cause Skull's alcohol agent was Queen. Yes, Queen. Incredible. Amazing.
One for
you
the
make
guys.
Alcohol from Leaf? No, you don't. Sweetie, no, you don't. I mean, I guess you would put mint or something. You put leaves as garnishes, but there is no alcohol derived from leaves. You're trying to know. That's not how it works. That's not how that works. I love you though. That was a great game. Ipator and Barb, thank you for volunteering to be our Spy Masters. You guys were amazing. Who would like to Spy Master our next game? Reminders that it'll kind of just be first come, first serve, and folks that we are familiar with in the community who we know will give good clues. So feel free to volunteer if you wanna Spy Master. I feel like some people wanted to last game but didn't make it, so if you want to. Cute, all right, cool. Oh, have a good lurk, Barb. I love you so much. Yeah, they do use mint leaves in drinks. Makes sense. That was hard though. It's the first game. It's a warm-up game. Oh, have a good night.
Oh, really? It counts as a win to me.
Yeah. Oh. So go ahead, Q. Feel free to jump on whichever team you'd like to Spy Master for. All right, Q is going to use Spy Master red team. Which team should I join now that I'm home from work? Whichever one do you want, Polo Monkey, up to you. They're pretty even right now, so whichever one calls to you. They may use oak leaves to make ethanol. I could see that. I could, maybe. All right, we need a blue team Spy Master. Chaos names words. Oh God, Let's do one more normal game. And then we can sauce some in. Yeah, go for it, Hexstar. Go for it. We're looking for blue team Spy Masters. If you want to hop in with the link and okay.
Well, Hexstar was on the winning team last time, but they're switching teams.
Ooh, switching sides. You want a Spy Master against Eric on Chaos names? All right, deal. We'll do that next. We'll do Ivator v Eric Chaos names. That sounds good to me. So yeah, Hexstar, whenever you're ready, just hop on over to blue team as a Spy Master. I'll start the game so people can start, so Q can start thinking of their clues. But whenever you're ready, Hexstar, blue team Spy Master waits for you. Yeah. All right. And just a reminder for Spy Masters, one-word clues only. I do home rule that you can do more than one word if it's a proper noun. So if it's like Game of Thrones, if it's the name of something, you can do more than one words. Obviously nothing inappropriate, and that's it. Reminder to operatives, don't click the yellow finger. That is for me and Steven to officially vote on the words, but you can tag any of the other cards. What happens if we switch teams during the match? You can. I don't do that. I mean, you can. You'll just be playing for the other team. But I think it's more fun to just stick with one team. Go down with the ship, you know what I mean? I mean, like, it would be no fun if everyone just switched to the winning team. So, like, stick with the team you start with. Go down with the ship if you have to. But you can switch teams in between rounds if you want to. That's totally cool. Oh no, you're totally good, Hexstar. It's not always the most intuitive thing ever. Yeah, you'll be a lousy trader, that's what happens. Ooh, tequila for 2. Opening red team clue.
I feel like those are the two obvious ones, is worm and bottle.
Worm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bottle has more. Bottle does have more. I think that worm is.
What do I not know about tequila? Worm?
Yeah, it has a little worm in the bottom of the bottle. Some tequilas do.
What? I did not know that. How do you know that and I don't know that? You don't drink. I'm so confused. I've never heard that before.
Do we want to guess a third clue that we have no clue what it is, or should we just end our guess?
Young people that don't know about the worm and the tequila. Is this a boomer thing? Is this a millennial/boomer thing? I don't understand. I feel validated that a good chunk of chat was equally confused.
Also, question, why do you go from millennial to boomer? You realize there's like 2 generations between there.
What? Whom? Is it X? Gen X?
Gen X?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else? You said 2. Where you can't love millennials and boomers together. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. What is it? Millennial? So it's millennials, Gen X, and then boomers?
I believe so.
It was in movies during 80s and 90s whenever tequila wasn't shot. I don't believe you. That doesn't make any.
There's also Gen I think there's also Gen Y that's in there somewhere as well.
What generation do you identify with, Stephen? What's your category? Because we literally talked about this for like 20 minutes this morning about how I'm a cusper between millennial and Gen Z.
I'm technically a elder millennial.
Okay. That tracks. All right, we got Yule for 2 as our first clue from Hexter. A Yule. Yule log is like it's like a dessert around Christmas time. And cane
also,
for candy cane.
Auld Lang Syne is not a Christmas New Year song.
What? Huh?
Earlier you were talking about how you want a Christmas song playing, and it wasn't a Christmas song.
Oh.
It was a New Year song.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Chicken can't complain anymore. So what does this mean, that there are no longer any wormy tequila anymore? I don't know. What was the point? Was it like having like when people put scorpions and stuff? Is it like a similar thing? Where it's just like for the novelty?
Worms and then went to scorpions. Yeah.
Weird.
Then people would eat the worm afterwards because it'd be just completely just saturated in tequila.
Weird. So Q, no 2 words for a clue unless it is a proper noun. So the name of like a movie, a TV show, a place. So you could do like New York, but you couldn't do, I don't know, big tree. You couldn't do 2 random words. It would have to be like a proper noun. So the name of something. Other than that, keep it to 1 word. When in doubt, keep it to 1 word. If you're unsure if something is a proper noun, err on the side of caution. Could you do regular York? No. Okay, Yule log, great opening guess. And then unless anyone else has other thoughts, are we missing something obvious?
Yes.
Yes? Don't say that to me. Yule box like Christmas present boxes? Shut up. Stop laughing at me. Does Ray allow clues like hot dog, which is a compound word? Yeah, compound words are fine if it's written as 1 word. I mean, snow. All right, we're going cane. We're doing it. All right, we're done. We're over the overthinking. No more.
Right. So I haven't really talked to you a whole lot since Gen Con, but like, there's been like two or three times that like I'll jump on a call, like a business call with Tony.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he'll just have pink hair.
Is it still pink? Chat was asking me that yesterday, how the pink held up, and I can't answer because I haven't seen Tony since Gen Con.
So like, it just, I like just start laughing because we'll go to like jump on a meeting with like some distributor, and all of a sudden like Tony will pop in with his pink hair, and I just like start laughing.
That's amazing. It's
grown out a little bit, so like right now like it's back to being silver on the sides, but it still has pink on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm guessing he gets one more haircut. He's gonna just have like pink tips.
Yep. My favorite part about this entire process of, if you're not sure what we're talking about, one of the Gen Con streams, we dyed Tony's hair hot pink on stream. My favorite part of that entire process was how adamant he was, because I was worried. I was like, Tony, you're a businessman. I like don't want to give you something that's gonna be so embarrassing that it might cross over from funny to mean-spirited. I was like, I want to make sure we give you something that looks okay, right? And he was like, it's fine if it looks bad, because Tony was like, do whatever. And I was like, I don't think you really mean whatever. I don't think you actually mean that. And he was like, oh, don't worry, if it's bad, I'll just get a haircut. And I'm like, that's not how haircuts work. It'll just look bad but shorter. Like, that doesn't make the dye go away. That was my favorite rationalization that he had of like, it's fine. I have a barber's appointment tomorrow, so if it like looks terrible, I can just have them take a lot off. Not how hair dye works. It was so funny, but also so concerning because he was so convinced that was his fail-safe, that was his backup plan.
My favorite part of it was like we were saying that it was gonna make him look younger, and the second we were coming back downstairs after he first did it, like a lady in the elevator told him that he looked young.
I love that so much.
said that she wasn't young like us, and it just made me laugh.
Couple young bucks. That's so funny.
All right, we're gonna do horseshoe because it has the most votes right now, or actually, it's tied with cowboy. I like cowboy slightly better, and I'm the one clicking.
Nice, nice. Is horseshoe
just
because it has the word horse in it? Is that the thought? Oh,
well, if you're riding, a horse uses horseshoes.
Yeah. I see that now. Yeah, I forget that they actually were horses. They were actually shoes for horses and not just things you throw on lawn games. Score.
Hence the name. Horseshoe.
I realized it after I said it, and I was hoping you wouldn't mention it, but then you did.
I'll say the quiet parts out loud.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Gamer friendly.
I'm leaning towards farm just because I like if we kept like the same train of thought, because we had horseshoe and cowboy, and I'm thinking maybe we kind of go the same route. You don't really ride buffalo. You do ride skis or ski. That's a single ski.
Yeah, single ski, like two ski.
Yeah. So I'm going to do farm knowing it could be ski. So if farm is incorrect, we'll hold ski back for the next round.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. Well done. It couldn't have been farm for the clue or it couldn't have been horse for the clue because horseshoe was a word and you can't use part of a word that's out on the board in your clue. So writing was a great clue. Good job, Q. That was great.
I would guess another one, but we don't have enough information because we've gotten all of our clues right so far. So I'm just gonna pass.
Way to humble
blue
brag.
Team.
Very, very unnecessary of you. Trade for two. Stock. Sure. I agree with you there, Mustafa. Yep, Lopak's on board as well. Trade. Coffee, like fair trade. Coffee comes to mind. Welcome back, Barb. Trade. All right, let's go stock. I think everyone's on board with that. Nice. Do we have anything better? Do you have anything better than coffee? Buffalo? I don't know that I follow that. Trade your collectible penguins. String, apron, minute, spoon. Yeah, Lopak, Ami, and I are all on the coffee train, so let's send it. Nice. And that's it. We don't have anything more to go back for. We got 2 for Yule, we got 2 for trade, and that is it for our turn. I threw for money. There you go, Barb. That, sure. Ooh, cutting for 2.
Cutting. I mean, so I definitely agree on Saul, but we have lumberjack and laser both, which I'm both, because the lumberjack cuts things. It's their job.
Barb would like you to know that you can cut a penguin.
You can also cut a buffalo. You can also cut a box. You can cut your foot.
Most things, if you try hard enough.
You can cut with a spoon if you try hard enough.
Ugh.
All right, we'll definitely do saw. Laser has more votes. I do think it's lumberjack though, but I'm going to go with consensus of laser. I could have been wrong. Okay.
Nice. In between turns, I'm just adding some of the more recent Chaos Names words. So if you see me looking off to the side, that's what I'm doing. If Ifator and Eric are still down for a Chaos Names round after this, I haven't updated the list in a hot minute. Yes, okay, fabulous. If we do a second Chaos Names round, Barb, you can for sure Spy Master it if you'd like. God, some of these are so terrible. Jesus Christ. While we're waiting for Hexstar, if one of the mods wants to pop down the question of the day. Ooh, nope, we got a clue. We got a clue. Never mind. Ignore me. Sliding for 2. Penguin, ski. That's good. If that's it, that feels very straightforward, very good. Foot, sliding, yeah. Like when you slide across the floor or something. I feel like penguin and ski are stronger though. So let's start with ski. Nice, nice. Penguin. Let's go. Love the straightforward clue, Hexstar. Doing amazing. I'm a little bit worried though that Q might pull out a 2 clue here and take it home. So we'll see. We'll see. Those are beautiful clues though,
you
Hexstar.
got this.
Secretary.
Secretary 2. Secretary 2.
I see what they are, and that's a good clue, Q. That's a good clue. If it's what I think it is.
I mean, secretaries do take the minutes of a meeting, but I don't know if that's...
Linnaeus, welcome back! Hello! Feel free to join us in Codenames if you'd like. Link is right there.
So we're gonna go with embassy, because that's what everyone was agreeing on. We have multiple saying model. I'm not sure I agree with it, but it has more votes.
Have the will of the people. You don't have free will as card clicker. You can try to argue for what you think and see if chat changes their mind.
I get how secretary could be a model, but again, they take the minutes in a meeting. So that's why I'm leaning towards minute, but if everyone else is saying model, I will click model. Oh, now we're back to 2 and 2.
Uh-oh. If it ends up being tied for a decent amount of time, you can pick.
Yeah. Well, now we're back to 3 with minute.
Oh God.
Last chance for people to put their votes in there.
Also, welcome to the game
we're back to 3
feed.
and 3. We're back to 3 and 3. No, it's not going to be lumberjack. We have 4 for minute. No, now we're back to 4. Nope.
So minutes in a meeting.
Back again.
If you're maybe not English as a first language person, it's not a very common phrase. So it's very likely you may never have come across it. Minutes in a meeting is like, it's a weird way of taking notes. It's like, I don't know, it's old lingo for the person who takes the notes, sometimes referred to as the person who takes the minutes. There's probably more history as to why it's called that, but that's what it functionally means. It doesn't get used that much anymore, so very, very feasible that you've just never heard it before. Steven's team is toying with him.
They are. They're literally just toying with me.
I think Linnaeus, come on my team. I think Steven's team has a couple more active people than my team. So come with me. Or join Red if you want to win at the last minute. Did Tony literally just swap teams? Tony, no! You're setting a bad example for chat. Tony, get back over here. What'd I say about going down with the ship? Tony, we sink or swim together. Oh my God.
But see, the other one has 5,
no
and
pressure.
I don't like.
You can just be in here so you can guess whenever you're paying attention and when you're not. That's all good. Hey!
No!
Let's go! Oh my god, I was totally convinced it was Minute. That's what I thought. That's what I would have guessed as well. Let's go. All right, Hexstar, bring us home. Tony, no, go back over to the red team. You don't deserve to win with us. You're a defector. You don't deserve to win. Get back over to red team. You don't belong over here. The red string, right? Right? Blue team? String, yeah? Yeah, okay, string? Yay! I was model, get wrecked, let's go. GG's. I said it's lumberjack. Well, round was never on either of our radars. Oh, GG's, we are 1-1, blue team to red team. Let's go. Steven, how do you feel?
I apologize, Q, that was me.
You want to do a post-game debrief? How do you feel about that?
That I let my team down.
Oh no. All right, Eric and Ifator, are you still down to Spymaster a slightly chaotic deck for us? All right, cool. Give me 1 second to get it set up. I won't do a full deck, just because it's hard for new people, but I'll sprinkle them in. Okay. Okay, so go ahead, Ifator and Eric, jump on into Spymasters. I would imagine Ifator will Spymaster for red team again and Eric will come to me, but feel free to do whatever you want. I can read out the Chaos Names words that appear. Yes, I will do that. Okay. And we will just add them to the deck. All right. What's the link again? Exclamation point join. We'll bring you the link. Thank you, Rennie. Appreciate it. And also anyone who's just tuning in, feel free to hop in the game with that same link. Reminder for those of you who are just joining, couple of rules. All Spymasters have to give appropriate clues. It's Ifator and Eric, so I don't worry about that, but just as a reminder, follow the rules of the game, so 1-word clues only. You can do multiple words if it is a proper noun. For those of you who are operatives, so for everyone else, remember, please don't click the yellow finger to actually guess the card. Leave that to me and Steven, because we will always pick the majority clicked cards. You can flag the cards that you wanna suggest, but don't actually guess the card. Leave that to me and Steven. And that's it. Best of luck, everybody. Godspeed. All right, so we have our words. Frog of War. Obviously very straightforward. We have CGE hates parkour. I think that's a reference to certain Tony escapades where he tried to do parkour. If you're unfamiliar with parkour, it's a kind of meme-y term that used to be a real thing, but has become very meme-y, that involves like jumping in between buildings in weird ways. Bat armor, straightforward. Cast.
It's still a sport.
It's still a sport, but I feel like no one takes it seriously anymore. Like it's been so heavily memed now. Like I know people still take it seriously. I know it's a sport. He says it's my sport. We have Cass, we have Eric with a trombone, we have Rice, we have Eric slurped too close to the sun, we have March of the Penguin featuring Godzilla. Sorry, March of the Penguins featuring Godzilla. Genie, Eric's world famous Shrek impression. I love that Eric is on here 3 times. We have Spell, Fuel, Christmas, Net, Stabby Stab Stab, Squash, Dog, Head, Fire, Chorches, which is churches but not, Delta, Dream, Ice, Castle, and Lemonade. Also, Rice is an anagram for Eric. You know what? You're not wrong. Let's all give Ifator a nice long time to come up with his opening clue. Chaos Names, from the Spymaster's perspective, is a hellish nightmare. So take your time, Ifator. We will hang out. We will absorb this board and all of its beauty. We didn't do a full Chaos Names board, G. This just added some Chaos Names words to the deck. It's not full Chaos Names. And also most of these, the ones that did show up are not too weird. Not too weird as far as Chaos Names go.
Did you pick up any games at Gen Con yourself?
The only game that I got actually at Gen Con that I brought home with me was Catan Soccer Fever, courtesy of Eric, who bought it for me. That's the only game that I walked away from the show with. I have a whole buy list that I'm gonna get after the show that I went over on stream yesterday. I have not bought a game at Gen Con in years just because I don't have the space to bring it home. I don't have the time to really go look and shop around. I just typically don't do it. I typically make a list because I'm also not someone who, I am pretty immune to the board game kind of hype train of like, oh, the new game came out, I gotta get it now. I'm very much like, I'll get it when I get it. I'll make notes of games that I want to get and just get them later. So that's what I did this year. But the one game that I did get was Catan Soccer Fever because it was just like it's like a folder basically. It's like an expansion for Catan that allows you to play soccer at the same time. Little Catan soccer, but against little sheep goalies. It's so stupid and I love it so much. You bought Cascadia at Gen Con. Interesting, Tony. For those of you who went, sorry, go ahead.
But also, is it part of your job at Gen Con just to walk around and look at what games are out there?
It is, but no one wants to watch me walk around and then be like, here's my credit card, let me carry all these games around. Like, it doesn't fit.
No, I meant you said you didn't have time to walk around and see what games were out there. I'm like, you did. That's what you did.
Valid point, but it's like, I don't get to demo. It's different. I'm like only half paying attention when I want you all to know that if you demo a game to me at Gen Con, I am only listening at like 20% capacity because the rest of my brain is like, what's chat saying? Is my tech working? Am I hitting anyone with my giant robot arm?
Fantasy Creature 6.
Technically against the rule because it's 2 words, but we'll let it go because it's Chaos Names. But technically 1 words only. But I'll allow it. Oh no, sorry, Eric allowed it. So apparently Eric makes the rules. This is Eric's game. Sorry, I totally missed it, Ifator. I missed that you were asking, my bad.
Wait, Tony, what are you doing on my team? Go away. I thought you were on the other team. Okay, at this point, these are getting covered before I can't even see them anymore, so we're gonna start selecting things. Genie for sure. What? Fantasy Creatures and Genie wasn't one of them? What?
Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Get wrecked. Let's go. Literally.
How? How?
Let's go, blue team. Eric, let's go. Give me a 7 clue. You can do it. I believe in you.
What?
It must be because genies are real.
It's like the one out here that was like, oh, this is a fantasy creature.
Also, welcome to my team, Rennie. Cosmic Beat, welcome to Red Team. There's lots of people joined in between games. Welcome to the game, everybody. It's going so well so far.
Alphator, I'm about to switch cheese myself.
Fantasy, I mean, it was for 6?
It's all right. Yeah. And what? Genie wasn't one of them.
That's wild. If it had been for 2 or something, I would understand. Airplanes for 3. All right, blue team. Airplanes for 3. Delta, for sure. Fuel, I'm on board. Eric slurped too close to the sun. Hear me out. Anyone else want to join me on Eric slurped too close to the sun? Because you fly in the sky, right? Near the sun, right? Hi, Bulky! Everyone, that's Adam, the CG staff member who helped make the digital hunt possible. You missed it, but it was so great. It was so much fun. Thank you so much for making it possible. Yeah.
Never mind, you can ask him after. Because somebody wanted to use the puzzles, but you can ask him after.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're tied between Delta and Fuel. I will make an executive decision that we'll start with Delta. Oh no, it's now only 4. Never mind. Fuel has more. Okay, cool. Then we'll go Delta. Nice. We did it, Bulky. Chat was very helpful. Chat was a lot faster at picking up the answers than I was, but it was awesome. It was really fun. Okay, Polo, explain net to me. I'm not with you on net. I don't understand. Net. Like you fall out of the airplane and get caught in a net? Fire? Oh god, I hope not. Nets hold the luggage? Nah. I'm not with it. It's between bat armor and Eric Slurp 2's close to the sun. I guess bat armor because bats fly. That's the thought process. But I'm sending because it's tied, so I get executive decision making. Eric Slope too close to the sun. Damn it. That's fine. I'm okay with that being an innocent bystander. I think that was a valid guess. It's now back to Eiffel and Red Team.
Candles
Be a better
too.
executive? Okay, Eric.
Fire for sure. All right, fire for sure. So we're going with that one. I mean, torches do have a lot of candles.
Torches.
And also it kind of sounds like torches. Tony, quit switching teams.
Anti-slurp PVG. Oh my god. Tony's just being a mercenary. He's just whichever team makes him feel the most welcome, gives him the most praise. Yeah, I can't tell you I understand why Tony's clicking dog right now.
All right. And we're also going to do... How is that not one of the fantasy creatures? Shrek is a fantasy creature!
I wish I could shed some light on the fantasy creature one, but I'm just as confused as you are. He's gone. It's over. Catcher.
Oh, I can still hear you. I just can't walk away.
Oh my god, Keen, that's my favorite emote on all of Twitch. I love it so much. Catcher. Okay, net. Sure. God, was that for planes? That makes no sense, Eric. If that's... I mean, okay, we're not supposed to bully our spy masters during the game. Okay, net.
Too late.
Great. Cast rice catcher? I don't know that cast catcher in the rice. Tony Catcher, can someone please make catcher in the rice? Can someone please make that a Chaos Names word? Thank you, chicken. Amazing, great speed. Dream catcher, yes, good thinking, chat. Good job, well done. Yeah, dream catcher for sure. Dogs play catch. Yeah, and it's got 4 votes.
No.
Let's do it. Nice. All right, now
You're
blue
right,
team.
but no.
What's happening?
Ray, there's a job called a dog catcher.
What do you mean?
That is a literal job.
What do they do?
People that they work for the Humane Society and they go around, they catch loose dogs,
sounds so violent.
like strays.
Okay.
It's called a dog catcher.
Like dog rescuer? That sounds so violent. Catcher. Okay, so do we want to go back for airplanes, chat? Okay, do we think... I shouldn't say chat. I'm only talking to blue team right now. Red team, don't listen. Did we think net was the third one for airplanes, or do you think there's a third airplane still out there? I think we might lose, but I'm not sure. It's unclear. We also are in a landslide lead right now. We could just stop. You could still get 6 creatures in one turn. Bat armor. All right. I'm Tony. Let's do it. You and me. Bat armor. Sending it. Well, all right. Great. Woo! Tony, get on the red team since you're playing for them anyways. Get over there. I worked on airplanes in the Air Force. We never once used a net, and there goes Tony. I should have known better. Should have known better. My team didn't speak up loud enough to warn me against Tony. Ice is my next best guess. Maybe. Like they get really cold on the outside. You see, like you can see sometimes on the windows of airplanes, like the ice bits because it gets really cold. Whoa, damn. Helmet Infinity? Okay, so this is kind of a niche Codenames rule. If you've never played with the Infinity rule before, that is where, God, the board has got so much red on it. That is when the clue giver is not specifying a number, and that's typically used if there is a big previous clue they want you to go back for. So they're allowing you to circumvent the +1 rule. It allows you to guess as many as you want at the expense of not knowing how many words the clue giver meant for helmet. Oh, for Christmas because people fly places during the holidays? Sure, I could see that. Oh my God, what is happening? No, this is not, okay.
No!
Why'd you
You're doing so good.
Why, what was the concept behind stabby stab? Like you slay dragons and stab magical creatures?
I was going by whoever, like I was just looking around to the things that have the most, that had the most
well,
thing.
for chat, for red team people, what was the will of the people thought decision behind stabby stab stab? That was impressive though. You can now lose with honor. Helmet is armor protecting against stabbing. Sure. Freezer for 1. Ice. I was
castle.
Ice.
It's castle.
Damn it.
It's castle.
Damn it. Jeez. Wow. The remaining red team words were CGE, hates parkour, Christmas, and squash? The 6th word for fantasy creatures were frog of war, Godzilla, bat armor, squash, as in Sasquatch. Oh. Head, fire, I was hung up on dragons and completely missed the genie. Eric doing things is not fantasy creatures. Eric partaking in things does not define fantasy creature. Wow, that was an amazing round. Fator and Eric, thank you so much for spy mastering that. That was awesome. That was such a good round. Good lord. Airplane was Delta Fuel and either ice or net. I was such a naysayer. I'm so sorry. Most of our team was on it. That's my bad. I feel like I swayed it a little bit. Figured 50-50. I get what I want. We still won though. So it's now officially 2-1 or 2-1.
2 for you, 1 for me.
Well, I'm trying to do it mirrored on the camera, and I broke my brain for a second.
Well, okay, but you have 2 hands. Why would you not just switch which fingers were up as opposed to going like this?
I have small brain disease. I'm sorry. All right,
but I get it, Ray. You're winning because you don't like your mods. I get it. It's fine.
What do we want to do next, chat? Do we want to do more smattering of chaos names words, or do we want to do regular? Do we want to do regular game again? What are we feeling? Barb, you want to try being a chaos name spy master? All right, you can go ahead and jump on our blue team. For our red team spy master, you are relatively new to the community, so please do remember to follow the rules. If you give any inappropriate clues or anything like that, I will boot you for the game and you'll ruin it for everyone. So don't do that. You've been cool so far. I just want to say it. So please remember to follow the rules of Codenames. 1-word clues only. You can do multiple word clues if they're proper nouns, and if we do chaos names, you can be a little cheeky with it if you want. And please nothing inappropriate, because we'll boot you, and no one wants to have to do that. That's my mom spiel that I gotta give. Welcome back, Lion. Hello. Would you like to play with chaos names words? I know Barb does, but I want to make sure our red team spy master is also cool with that as well. Yeah, how was your crossbowing, Bloody? Bloody, join the game. Get in here. This is my redemption arc? Okay, Barb, I'm ready. All right, well, we're going to do chaos names because that's what Barb wants to do. So we're going to go ahead and get her started. All right, so we have aerating Mars, which is a play on terraforming Mars. We have Anthem, we have Anchor, we have Homer, Contract, Conductor. A lot of these are quite normal. These are quite normal. Conductor, it's because it's random, right? The chaos names words get added to the regular deck, so the amount that you see is random. Jam Club Team, we have Meep, Morp, Zorp, Slorp. Do with that what you will. I can't explain that card. Dr. Brick King, Alien Amazon, no one puts Ray in a corner. Deck, Hose, Ray, again, just me. Guitar, I need you to be on my level. Drop, Sahara, Kiss, and Patron Saints of Goblins. Those are our words.
What's the name of that desert?
Sahara? Sahara? Do you say Sahara?
It's Sahara.
Whatever. No one. You know what I mean.
Also, yeah. I love that Ray is actually just a regular word.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's actually one of the words in the deck.
It's a curse. I find that every time I stream, it comes up at some point, to the point where I feel like there's some, like CG has tracked my IP or something, where when they know the game is being played from my house, they put it in. Because I swear to God, there has not been a streamed game where that card does not come up. And there's 400 words in the Codenames deck. That's insane. It's insane. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. While Barb is coming up with her first clue, I'm gonna go run and grab some more water. Steven, are you cool if I leave you unsupervised for a minute? Great, cool. I'll be back.
Chat, how have you been? It's been a minute. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I was not like Ray, ended up bringing quite a few games home from Gen Con. Well, myself and Megan and Derek did. Or Zippy, as you know her. If you guys don't know, the Missing Expedition, if you do not get it at Gen Con, should be hitting our shores here in the next week or so, and then should be hopefully in your local game store in like 2 or 3 weeks. So if you don't have it and you want it, look for it then. There, I did a sales job. I'm gonna write that down, that I did my job. And then the other game, Kudahora, is getting released in October. I have not played Queen by Midnight yet, but that is one game that I did pick up. One from Drink Press, which is now out. Yes, we got quite a few games at Gen Con. So we got Queen by Midnight, we got Stuff of Legends from 3WS, we got a bunch of AEW or AEG games because we were meeting with them. Like Shake the City, Waffle Time. We got Nucktats. We got Bark Avenue. We got one called Sunrise Lane Brew. Sorry, I'm looking behind me because that's where all the games are. I know there's more. We got Animated, which is a new Disney one from Funko Games. Two games we really like to have already played is Redwood. Thank you, Polo Monkey. We got Redwood, and we also got Bonsai, which Megan and Derek was their game that they liked the most from Gen Con. But yeah, Redwood is very cool. I think that they need to adjust some things within the components for Redwood. I like the concept, I like the idea, but some of the components don't work the best, which they are fixing. But just some production issues with the first run copies. I have not tried to animate it yet. I know that Megan and Derek took it to her father's. I don't know if they played that. But yeah, so we got a few games. We also got 800 Pounder Gorilla and a bunch of other small games. There's a small party game from Skybound. Yeah, 800 Pound Gorilla is the name of a game.
Okay, I'm back.
We also got one that, Ray, I think it's a silly party game.
I love a silly party game.
It is about ghost and mediums. About thirsty mediums. It's called Booty Call.
Yes, I saw that. No, that looked amazing. Thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate that. My friends know me so well. Okay, wow. Okay, also welcome to the team. We've got Arc Lightning, welcome on in, and Bloody Lion, welcome on in. If anyone else is gonna join during the game, join red team because we're now a little bit stacked over here on blue. Broadcaster, me, yes.
But you have you and Tony, so you have you, Tony, and Eric. So I mean, is the team really stacked? Or is it just
It's quantity over quality on my side. All right, we'll start with Ray, because that's me. I like Anchor as well. I agree with the consensus there. Now for 3. Amazon. Broadcaster. Explain Amazon. Cause like Amazon, like the streaming service. Amazon Prime. Okay, all right, okay. Amazon owns Twitch.
Aliens broadcast things to us.
This is true. All right, with 4 people on Amazon, I'm cool with going with that. Well done. GG's. Great clue, Barb. Redemption arc for Barb. Let's go. Well done. Well done. I'm so proud of you, Barb.
Station 5.
For 5? Oh my god, okay. Let's go.
Conductor. Mars, because you need a space station for Mars.
Conductor. Why is conductor your
yeah,
biggest...
train conductor.
Oh.
Because
Got it. Should have known.
Tony's switching sides again.
He's having a good time.
So I'm definitely gonna do conductor because that seems like an
he just wants to play on both teams.
I'm feeling aerating Mars because you need a space station.
Wow.
Okay, do we want aliens or brick next? Somebody guess. Somebody that has not voted for one of those, vote for one of those two.
Brick. Oh, like the station is made of bricks?
Mm-hmm.
That feels silly to me. Oh,
it's tied again.
Which one would you go for, Steven? It's tied and you haven't voted, so you can break the tie if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with alien. Oh, nope.
Womp womp. Too bad, so sad. All right, Barb.
Sorry. Game's tied.
It is tied. We're 6-6. Water for 3. Okay. Water. Drop, sure. Mustafa, I agree with you there. Hose, sure. What's the third one, chat? Tahara, the lack of water makes a desert. Sure. All right, we'll start with drop. Barb, girl, Barb, water drop. Barb.
Welcome to your genie.
I was all on board your redemption arc. What's happening? What was that? What? Don't say what is that, Barb. Barb, please. Barb, why? So then it was hose, and it was what else? If it was hose, maybe Sahara. What else would it be?
Orcs 2.
I'm just dumb. Oh my god, could it have been? Ooh. This is an interesting one. This could go a lot of ways. Oh man, water for 3 makes me think of the best moment in Codenames I ever had. A friend said water 5, but then we saw water was one of the words on the board. Then the guy goes ... oops, water 6. That's amazing, Linnaeus. That's what I love about Codenames. I feel like anyone who plays enough Codenames has those kind of memories of really ridiculous clues or clues that just completely missed something super obvious or that led to the assassin when they shouldn't have. That's awesome. That's awesome, Linnaeus.
Okay. So.
Diplomat, thank you so much for that sub. Thank you for the Prime sub. Sorry that that's directly over Steven's face. Thank you for supporting the moderators. Let me move that somewhere
We still
else.
have. Now we can go back. And we have one more we have a couple more for station. I don't trust Tony's thing there.
Which one don't you trust?
Oh, Meep, Morp, Zorp, Slorp. I think Tony's just trolling.
Interesting.
Break had a lot of votes for station before. So we could do that. I mean, a king is kind of a station in life. If you're talking about a radio station, there could be jams on it or an anthem. A kissing station.
Interesting logic happening on Red Team right now.
That's a lie, Tony. Don't lie in chat.
That is a 3. It is a 5-way tie. Red Team's you gotta mind meld a little bit.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with King, because also I think King's Crossing is a very famous station in England, like a train station. It's also a map in Overwatch.
Overwatch King's Row.
Oh, King's Row, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yes! Let's go! Blue team wins. Amazing. So what would it have been? It must have been brick? Wow. I was totally on board with Tony's Meet More Zorp Slorp, because that sounds like how orcs talk. I actually thought that made a lot of sense. So
I Need You to Be on My Level was also probably station.
Oh, okay. I can see that. For water.
Listen, Kayla, yes, for me it's top of brain.
What was the third one for water, Barb? Was it Meep Morp? Because that's the Slorp? Slorp wasn't one of our. Oh, it was Meep Morp Slorp Zorp. That was for water. How could I possibly have missed that? Slurp water yee. Oh my god. GG's. Thank you both so much for spy mastering. That was a lot of fun. We probably have time for one more. If we got more people who want to spy master. Shouldn't have gotten the other Ray for broadcast. I thought of that. Yeah, I can see that. What was your next clue gonna be, Barb? Did you have that figured out yet? It was gonna be H2O, Barb. I would have lost it. I would have lost it if you'd given H2O directly after water. Man, all right, GG's everybody. All right, we could do one more if folks want to Spy Master. If no one wants to Spy Master in chat, Steven and I can do it. It's just less entertaining because we can't say anything because we have to be quiet Spy Masters. We should do a game where Ray and Guess are on one team and chat. Ooh. We should do one where it's just me and the other person on one team, and then it's all of chat on the other. I could be down for that. Yeah, go for it, Keen. We need one more person, and then we can do the next game.
Tony, be the Spy Master.
Yeah, you're not working. You're playing on both teams. You're watching this entire stream playing on both teams. Come be a Spy Master, Tony. That's a really loud fidget toy. Switch this one. Yeah, feel free to jump on in, Diplomat. For anyone who's just joining, we are playing community Codenames. Feel free to jump on in and be an operative for either team. The one big rule is that don't actually click and guess any of the cards. Leave that to me and Steven. You are welcome to guess any of the other cards, like flag them as what you want us to guess, and we will always pick the majority. I'm also very excited because all of my Sad Boy music vinyls are coming today. Ooh, nice. But how's he gonna play for both teams? I can Spy Master, but my brain is half powered down. It's late for you. There's no pressure. I mean, Steven or I can jump in and Spy Master for blue team if we need it. But I want to give folks from chat a chance. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. Arc Lightning, go for it. Take the reins.
Oh, Bloody jumped in there.
All right, then Bloody's doing it. Never mind. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. This will probably be our last one. Bloody and Keen, would you like to do Chaos Names words or no Chaos Names words? Totally up to you guys as Spy Masters. Okay, cool. We'll do regular code names. All right. And red team, Keen, you are up first when you are ready. Blue team has officially, I believe, won the stream. We're like 3-1 now, but red team can still redeem themselves. Hey! Thank you, Steven. Thanks, Steven.
I know it. I lost, but it's not the mod's fault.
Thank you for supporting the moderators. Well...
No, Barb, I beat myself.
God, I need this, like, sore throat to go away. So annoying. Ooh, okay. What do you think, Steven?
Hogwarts. I mean, Potter's the obvious one. I'm definitely
welcome back,
going to go Potter.
Osnati.
University has the next amount, so we're going to go with University. Now we have 3 for Ghost. We also have Halloween. Oh, we have lots of things pulling up now. Let's see. Bean has 3. Ghost has 3.
Switching to the jazz playlist chat.
Ghost has 4.
Bean. I think they're trolling you on Bean, Steven. I'm going to be honest.
No, I don't think they are. I think they're talking about the Jelly Belly, the Jelly Bean.
Oh,
things.
sure. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've read Harry Potter.
So we're between Ghost and Bean. Does somebody have a very strong feeling one way or the other?
Well, you get a vote yourself.
I know, but I'm also not a huge Harry Potter person, so. All right, I'm doing Bean.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the clue. All right, Bloody, I believe in you. Yeah, I mean that was a good guess. I don't know what else. I mean, other than Ghost, I don't know what the other one would have been. Animal for 2. Rat, raton, jellyfish. Yeah, I think that's an open and shut case. Boom, boom. Good job, Bloody. Look at you. Look at you running on half brain capacity. What time is it for you, Bloody? It's gotta be like almost 10 p.m. Uh-oh. Osmati, watch out. Barb's gonna come for you. Watch out. It's 10 p.m. in Eastern Europe. Got you. Well, thanks for everyone who's spending their Friday evening with us. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you're here on a Friday night, hanging out with us, playing some Codenames. Super chill. For me, actually, it's also almost, I mean, for me and my body, it's like 7 p.m. right now, because I'm on surgery rotation schedule, and it sucks. Thank you, Eric, for sacrificing your Friday noon. That's very valiant, very, very thoughtful of you. I'm on Barb time, that's true. All right, red team,
Vehicle 3. Van, plane.
Oh, well, I'm glad we could get you back into playing Codenames. Hell yeah.
I mean, a sled is a type of vehicle. But also, vehicles go on roads. I think that plane and van, I think, are obvious.
Nice. Wait,
do we want to do sled or road?
The first time you've ever played it? You've played with us before. Didn't you play with us when I did this with Megan, or am I imagining that?
All right. Sled has more votes right now.
Ooh. I put in chat, but that's it. Oh,
it's okay.
Wow. Well, congratulations on your first Codenames game. That's like an exciting moment. Okay, Eric. Didn't we have some sort of weird Codenames debate moment about kangaroos and vehicles before, or like being vessels or something? What? Someone remind me, wasn't there some... I played Codenames on stream at some point, and there was some... People were making fun of me for conceptualizing kangaroos as like... I said they were vehicles. Okay, all right. I remember it was something like that. Didn't remember if it was exactly that. I stand by it though. They're vehicles for their little, what are the babies called? Cubs? Spawn? Don't they have a name?
Joeys?
Joeys, yeah, Joeys. Yeah, I remember that. I gave a clue that was like that was vehicle, and I meant one of it to be kangaroo because they transport their little Joeys. Waitress, yeah. Restaurant for 2, by the way. Yeah, ham. Restaurant. You pay with your card, your credit card.
What about vinegar and oil?
Okay, all right. I mean, Jetix does have that marked.
Or ranch dressing.
All right, let's start with waitress because that's got the consensus. Now, ham? Ranch is actually a slightly compelling argument, but I don't want to listen to you. So the rest of my team says ham, we go ham. Shoot. Okay, let's all bookmark ranch in the back of our heads for later.
Okay, so I think road is the one we're missing for mythology. So Hercules, definitely. Hercules, Venus was a god in mythology as well. And Thor is the god of thunder in mythology. So definitely Hercules. Just got to get that out of the way. And I'm going to go with Venus as well.
Nice.
The question is, team, so we got those 2. So do we think it's ghost for Harry Potter, or do we want to go with road for vehicle, since we have one more guess to do right now? I'm leaning towards road personally. So let's do road. Okay.
Ooh. It's a tight game. I believe in you, Bloody. You got this. That is... I don't know what your third vehicle is. If it's not sled and it's not road, I'll be honest, I got nothing.
Oh, I know what vehicle is. Team, I know what vehicle is. When it's our turn, I'll tell you.
Interesting. I actually have 3 good candidates for vehicle.
I have 3 as well, but I think I know which one it is.
Signature 2. Card. Yeah, for sure. Mark. Sure. Yeah. I think that's it, chat. Card. And Mark. Nice. Do we want to go back for restaurant? Chat, do we want to go back and do ranch? Wait, is there an overlay? Wait, what do you mean? There is an overlay. This is what this is. Surrounding me. How are people clicking? Oh, it's in the game. So, Asmati, you can go ahead and join the game. You can pick a team to be an operative on. And then what you do when your screen looks like this is just, don't click the yellow hand, click anywhere else on the card and it'll flag it as, Ray thinks this one or this one. And then I, as the clicker, will select whatever card has the majority. We have thought about doing a Twitch overlay in the past. It hasn't happened yet, but this is just an in-game feature. So people want to do ranch. All right, let's do it. Okay, I needed to get that off my chest. I needed to get ranch off my chest. I think it was gonna bug me forever. What is the second restaurant then?
Okay, team. I think that the other one for vehicle is key, because you need a key to run a vehicle.
Not oil? The other thing you need to run a vehicle? Not hood is in the hood of a car? Someone said Thunder Road as well, or Thunder oils and a fuel, cooking oil. Card could have also been restaurant. Ooh, you're right, Jetix. Maybe we let restaurant go. Maybe we forget. We move on with our lives. Forget restaurant in the past.
Clothing. I mean, a hood is a type of clothing. All right. So, go with hood.
Are you going back for your Hogwarts clue?
Now, the question is with Hogwarts, do we think that they're talking about... Oh, that was a cape, not a hood. Never mind. We have a lot of people saying ghost. Do we want to go back to Hogwarts to say ghost?
Nice. You got one left.
Yeah. So if they get a 2 here, we're... Bloody, I'm counting on you not to get this.
Solid 2 clue. You've gotten a lot of good solid 2 clues. You just got to do it one more time, and then we are home free. God, I love that Tony emote so much. Fire for 2. All right. Oil. Okay. Sure. Fire beach. I'm more inclined to think thunder. But I guess it's like thunder and then lightning strikes something and then there's a fire. There's like lots of steps. Beach? I'm not feeling you on beach. Like, I guess you have a bonfire on the beach. I'm not bonfire on the beach.
You need a fire to make brass. Because it's an amalgamation of different metals.
Okay, all right. All right, we're gonna start with oil, but I don't know. Chat, you guys have a consensus on beach? If you don't want me to guess beach, tie another card. Otherwise, I have to go beach. I think like fire, like concerts at like pyrotechnics. Beach is just, I don't know. Okay, chat's sticking to their guns. No, I didn't feel good about it. Damn it. Oh no! Shoot.
Key.
Oh no, chat, we blew it. We got cocky. You phoned it in on beach. We didn't critically think about it. I swear to God, it's gonna be thunder or concert. I swear. It was thunder. I wasn't crazy. GG's red team. GG's Keen. Well done.
Ooh.
R.I.P. blue team.
We were hovering around Halloween a lot.
We still won the most games, but man, we had that round, and we blew it. Very good game though, guys. GG's everybody. Thanks so much for playing. Keen and Bloody, thank you for being our final Spy Masters of the night. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you all so much for playing. I hope you guys like this format. Feel free to give us feedback on what your favorite way to watch us play Codenames is, because there's lots of different, as you've seen, lots of different formats, ways to stream Codenames. I really like playing it with you guys, so let me know if you want to see this again. This was a lot of fun. Thank you to those of you who helped me with the scavenger hunt this morning. I adore solving puzzles with you guys on stream. It's so much fun. Oh, Ben, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for joining us in chat for the first time. It's very nice to meet you. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing it a lot. Oh, hell yeah. All right, well, we will bring this back again soon. As for streams next week, we have Tuesday, speaking about Codenames, I'm playing Codenames Duet with Eleni, which is the 2-player cooperative version, also very chat involved. We don't do it like this where you guys are actually in the game, but we let you guys give your thoughts and contribute in chat, which is a lot of fun. Thursday, we're doing Galaxy Trucker, which you can play online with me. If you own the Galaxy Trucker video game, you can come play against me. And if you don't own it, buy it now, practice this weekend, and then come play with me on Thursday. And then on Friday, we're doing all day King of the Castle. I just felt like it. I watched someone stream it with the update like last week, and I just really miss it. King of the Castle is technically not a board game. It's a very board game-like video game that, again, I guess next week really is like the week of chat involvement. King of the Castle is a game where I play as the queen of a kingdom, and you all join and play via chat. You get sorted into random factions, and you all kind of vie to overthrow me. And it has a lot of board game-like mechanics where you are like min-maxing your different stats, you're making different story decisions. It's a lot of fun. It has been a long time. The last time I played King of the Castle, I played it for 12 straight hours during Mod Appreciation Day, and I needed some time to recover from that because that was an ordeal. But we're bringing it back on Friday. That'll be the whole Friday stream, so that'll be the whole 5-hour stream will be just one big game of King of the Castle, which I think will be a fun way to end the week. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Steven, do you have any, like, I don't know, sales news or anything that we should mention? Any actual business company stuff?
No, I mean, I mentioned it when you went to the restroom, but Arnak should be available in stores in the next couple of weeks. So if you didn't get a chance to get that at Gen Con and you really want that, which you should because the extra stuff it adds to the game is really good, that'll be available in a couple weeks at your local friendly game shop. So please definitely go support them. It's not us, but Lorcana actually comes to mass market on the 1st.
Exciting.
So it'll be available like in like Target and Walmart and stuff, not just at local game shops.
Sweet.
I think that is everything.
Are you guys streaming on Board Game House tonight? Since it's a Friday?
Yes, we're actually.
Yay.
Yeah, we're playing Sovereignty So if you like playing games with people online, we're playing a couple of games on Sovereignty. So.
Sweet. I just dropped down a shout out command for that channel. So if you want to play more games with more friends online, go check out Board Game House at 7 p.m. tonight. So from 3 hours from whatever time it is for you right now. But that's all we have for the CGE channel today. Thank you again so much. This has been a really great first week back from streaming. Thank you guys again for being patient with me as I kind of get back into the swing of things. But this is about as good of a return as I could have imagined. I love you all so very much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you back here on this channel Tuesday morning. And for those of you who will be at Board Game House, you'll see Steven again tonight. And yeah, have a good night, everybody.
And Zippy.
And Zippy. Bye, everyone. See you later.